Good evening, you crazy bunch, and today I'm going to show you a quick tip tutorial on tuning your drums. And I know that some of you are going to be saying, what? Tune your drums? Who tunes their drums? Well, let me tell you, people do. And it's quite an important part, I've got to say, of building your beat, especially in the lower end. As you can hear in the background, we're pretty much going to be designing what you can hear. So let me just turn this up and show you. Now that's just a little beat I put together for the purposes of this short tutorial, so it's certainly nothing crazy, but what will really pop out at you is when I flick to this untuned section, which is the drum, the beat that I made with no tuning on it whatsoever. And when I flick to that, you will notice that it's clashing all over the place and it's horrible to listen to. So let me just do that. And for those who don't know Ableton, if you just watch my mouse click, you'll see when it flicks across to this one. So as you can hear there, it's all out of tune, it's all nasty to listen to, and not good at all. So particularly when you're making these dark beats, it's really important to tune all your drums. Now what I'm going to show you is pretty much how I go about tuning my drums. Now you can either use your ears and try and pick out the notes of the drum that you're using, and when I say drum I mean kick, toms, hi-hats, pretty much anything. Or in Ableton, the frequency analyzer actually comes with it tells you which note it is as well. Now all good spectrum analyzers should really have this feature as well, so don't worry if you don't use Ableton. But on Ableton, us lucky ones, we actually get it right here in the spectrum analyzer, which is this one, which you can add just here, spectrum. So if I play it, you can see all of this moving. I don't need to explain what this is to you, and if I do need to explain it to you, then you seriously need to check out some other tutorials, I think. But what I'm going to show you here is how this helps you decide the note of a drum. So let's just solo one of these. Okay, now basically what you need to do is when you hear a drum, and this, just one drum by itself, you'll see that this is bumping all over the place. You basically need to find the peak, which is kind of around this area. Now if you look in the bottom left of the spectrum analyzer, it tells you the volume, the frequency, and also the note, which in this case is G1. So this is because I've tuned it to G. When I initially put the beat down, it was F. So what I've done, I've pretty much gone into the sample and I've knocked it up by 2, because obviously you get F, F sharp, then G. So I've knocked it up by 2, and that puts it in the key of G. And I've done that literally across the board. So let's get another untuned one. Let's just say this one here and play it. Now I see the peak to be about here, which is F sharp, so I'd imagine I've knocked it up by 1. So let's go back. Yeah, sure enough, here it is, +1, which puts that into key of G as well. So basically all my drums are now key of G, all sounds nice and crisp together, and and when I drop my bass line in, which is also in G, it doesn't clash. Beautiful. And as I said, this is a quick tip tutorial, so if anyone says to me, oh, you didn't low cut your drums or you didn't add reverb, then basically I'm going to email you a grenade. So as I say, this is just a quick beat that I've laid out in the last 5 minutes to show you guys how to tune your drums. Now what I've done is on my fan page, and by the way, you need to add this if you want to get involved in future tutorials, or if you like my music, then come here, facebook.com/officialjoeyv. Now what I've done is I put out a little competition about 5 minutes ago to whoever can guess what my tutorial is going to be about, then they're going to get a mention in my video. Now unless I've had any new comments, which I have, and they're all wrong, I'm going to say that Gabrielle Slaves Crew is the winner. And let's open him up. Let's see here, Gabrielle Slaves Crew. Let's go into his photos. So as you can see, oh wait up, he's from Romania. I like Romania. Let's go into his photos, and this is what he looks like. I guess this is quite standard in Romania. So yeah, that's my quick tip tutorial on tuning drums. Bye.